That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders. And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Now here's Thompson. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Warriors trail by 7.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside jumper. They get a hand on it. Here's Thompson. And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. The second half just about to get going here.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
LeBron giving them lots of trouble. 9 points and a steal.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Rush. Barbosa is out there with Curry. Then it's Bogut. And it's Iguodala in the 4 slot. Right side Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Iguodala dishes to Rush. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bogut with a screen on LeBron. Curry with it. He's picked up by James and finished off by Bogut.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Rush's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 7. And the dunk by James.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Thompson passes to Williams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Andrew Bogut. Look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
Livingston kicks to Bogut. feeds it to Livingston. Screened by Bogut. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Here's Williams. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside jumper. Pass to Thompson. Tries from 16. Williams for 3. That's good.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor. Barnes kicks to Ezeli. Pass to Green. Will it go? That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his second basket. Dishes it to Bergeron. Thompson left side. A rebound by Ezeli. Warriors trail by 12. Curry kicks to Barnes. Thompson dishes to Curry. Ezeli the pass to Green. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Ezeli kicks to Green. Knocked loose. Passes it to Ezeli. Thompson for the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Jones for 3. No good. Barnes, Arena. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Thompson and Bergeron at the 4 and 5. Mo Williams out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That one goes. Count it. Jones has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Out to Shumpert. Here's the 3. Bergeron passes to Williams. Jones, no one around him. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Right side, Green. Stolen by Varejao. And Shumpert slams it in.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. The dish to Thompson. And the whistle blow is going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Irving with a clean look. No good on the quick three. Kicks to Thompson. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Smith, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Iguodala dishes to Curry. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that one's good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Well, I like the fact that we can still see a flicker of a flame burning. They haven't given up or given in. They've picked it up at both ends and right now on a nice run.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Curry's shot is good.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Thompson. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
LeBron, no luck.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Curry outside. Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to LeBron. Takes the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by LeBron. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.